Experts estimate more than $250 billion in disaster relief and insurance payments will be distributed to fire victims in SoCal in the coming months.
And all that money has already caught the eye of scammers looking to profit off of our collective pain. On your side's Christina Lazar joins us now with what to look out for. Christine?
Jamie and Rudabeh, experts tell me historically about 20% of that $250 billion could make it into the hands of thieves, similar to what we saw during the pandemic. I'm joined now by cybersecurity expert and LexisNexis Risk Solutions CEO Haywood Talcove. And we met during the pandemic when, of course, we had unprecedented unemployment fraud. Now we're dealing with fire victims and fraud there. What kind of scams do you anticipate we'll see? And you're actually already seeing activity on the dark web.
Yeah, it's like deja vu all over again. The same criminal groups from Romania, Russia, China, and Nigeria are going to be taking advantage of the situation that's happening here in LA. In fact, I sent you this morning what I call some fresh sauce, where they're going into the unemployment insurance program that California is offering. It's a disaster unemployment insurance, and they are already stealing at scale. They're taking advantage of the stolen PII that's available on the internet. They're filing in individuals' names that have been impacted. And what's going to happen, unfortunately, Christina, is those that actually need the benefits, they're going to find out very quickly that they can't access it because a criminal stole it.
Can you explain why California is such a target for this kind of fraud?
Yeah, it's because of the size, the scope, the number of disasters, the generous payment plans. And quite frankly, the most important thing, it's the lack of front-end identity technology. California, like other states, really relies on getting the benefits out very quickly, and they try to do this pay and chase thing. What you have to do in the world that we live in today with deepfakes, generative AI, all the stolen PII, is you have to make sure that the person asking for the benefit is actually that individual.
And how are they targeting these people? You know, how are they getting all their information?
It's available on the dark web for nickels. I mean, it's very easy. You know, when it comes to programs like unemployment insurance, when it comes to programs like Disaster Snap, rental assistance, all that. The one that I'm really concerned about in California, in the LA area right now, is your homes. So your title information is available online at the LA County Clerk's office. And individuals can claim ownership of your title and then try to file a fake insurance claim. But worse right now is the SBA is offering huge loans to individuals. So we'll talk in a little bit about things that you can do to protect yourself, but I really believe that title home fraud is going to be one of the biggest issues that you all face in terms of quantity and size.
So what can we do then? If you're in one of those fire areas, what can you do about your title? What can you do about your personal information so you're not a victim?
Right, so I think there's 4 things that everyone needs to do, and you should do it regardless of a disaster. The first thing is you need to freeze your credit. Equifax, Experian, and TU, TransUnion, go under their webpage, fill out a couple of quick forms, hit the red button, and then no one can access your credit, which is really important for benefits and other things. The second thing that you need to do is this is a service offered by the United States Postal Service called Informed Delivery. Make sure you sign up for it and you own that. The criminals sign up for it and they see your mail, they can redirect your mail, and it is part of fraud that ties into things like unemployment insurance and the DSNAP disaster benefits or EBT. The third thing that you need to do is on your financial accounts. You need to enable the electronic alerts, right? You want to make sure that any money going in, but more importantly, any money that's going out is monitored. And then the last thing I think you need to do, as I mentioned, is put that alert on your title. If you live in the Los Angeles.
And that way you know if anybody does anything with it.
If you do those 4 things, the ability for the criminals to steal from you is significantly mitigated. They'll likely go to somebody else.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Those are 4 things, 4 actionable things that we can all do regardless of where we live or if we're in those fire areas. Thank you for joining us this morning. And for more information on how to protect yourself from these scams, just go to our website, kcalnews.com. Jamie and Rudabeh, back to you.